Okay. Well, here we go. Here we go. No harm done. Moving on.
Making his way to the ring, this is Matty Mayhem.
And here comes Matty Mayhem. Again, we hadn't heard much about this individual until 5-Star Wrestling, but he can be seen as one of the five-star wrestling's own talents, I would say. One thing that is clear is that this individual does possess a rather unique charisma. No doubt about that. Very unique look, very unique charisma. And he's proving himself in the ring week by week. See how he gets on tonight.
And his opponent. Making his way to the ring, this is H.T. Drake.
And here comes H.T. Drake. Again, someone we've seen a lot of here in 5-Star Wrestling and promotions all across the UK. You know, the term hardest working gets thrown around a lot. I'll tell you what, H.T. Drake has been around a long time. He's put in countless hours into every aspect of the business. And I'll tell you, as charismatic as Matty Mayhem is, I think he's going to have his hands full tonight with H.T. Drake. Looks very sharp tonight and commands the higher ground as he stands on that middle rope, calling out to Matty Mayhem to get in the ring. H.T. Drake wears a shirt that says "Kill all gimmicks." I'll let him elaborate on that. Here we go, the referee just checking. There's no hidden sharp objects underneath those knee pads. And here we go. Nice lock up there. And it's clear to see that I think the physical strength advantage is going to have to go to H.T. Drake, who enforces that by pushing Matty Mayhem back to the turnbuckle. Again, not doing any damage there, just letting them know. Matty Mayhem is going to have to rely on speed, agility, and technique. And he's looking to start with the top wrist lock here. Key here is keeping that wrist lock tight against the chest, not giving your opponent room to move like this. H.T. Drake with a very, very slick maneuver there. Take control of the arm himself. Slapping him on the arm, inviting the crowd to get involved. And again, that's not going to put away your opponent, but it's certainly going to demoralize them. Switches to the top wrist lock once again. Now Matty Mayhem will need to provide an answer for this, who spins through, nice nip up there, and takes the top wrist lock once again. And what I do like is there's zero distance between the wrist and Matty's chest, and whenever there is distance, that's when H.T. Drake seems to take over. Nice leg trip there. Now going to the front headlock, which can allow you to do either gator roll from here, but you can't really do much when your opponent gets their feet to the ropes. And there's that ring awareness. We know Matty Mayhem's relatively new to 5-Star Wrestling, but showing a little bit of veteran instinct there by getting that foot on the bottom rope, knowing where he is. H.T. Drake says, let's see what you've got. And there, what he's got, in fact, is a stiff knee to the chest. Now, hit him with a shin to the face there. I think H.T. Drake tried to get out of the way, but ate some of that shin on the way out. And now he's just dragging his face across the ropes. Again, it's not pretty, but it's effective. And he's got until 5 until he needs to break it. And he utilized his maximum time there before getting disqualified. Matty Mayhem's just trying to methodically break down H.T. Drake, who answers with a very stiff uppercut and forearm. He's not messing around here. Off the ropes he goes, and a spinning back elbow there. Matty Mayhem bails to the outside, because right now H.T. Drake just has too much momentum, which he tried to use to get through the ropes. But Matty Mayhem cut him off there. With that look like a knee, or might be going for an enziguri, but turned into a stiff knee to the chin. And that's one way to stop your opponent's momentum dead in their tracks. Gotta be careful though, gentlemen. Let's not get counted out here. And a chop to the chest there. Stiff shot to the spine. Again, what's he doing here? Is he looking for a maneuver, or is he just agitating the crowd? What's going on here? What has Matty Mayhem got in mind here? Flip from the guardrail there. If at first you don't succeed, try, and try again. HT Drake with poise there. Careful, need to be careful of the count out here, guys. And HT Drake obviously heard me screaming from commentary here. Goes in and breaks up the count. He's looking for just a dropping back suplex on what you know, people, is the hardest part of the ring. And is that his ear? HT Drake is bleeding quite profusely at this time. That's going to affect his performance. The last thing that you want is that oxygenated blood leaving your body, especially when you're competing at this level in 5-star wrestling. Now, I'm just, from the commentary position here, obviously, there is a concern. And Matty Mayhem, we do not need this. This HT Drake is obviously injured here. The last thing we need is to see stuff like that. Now, I'm sitting here in commentary position, and I'm hoping sincerely that that blood is not coming from inside the ear of HT Drake. I'm hoping that it is a superficial wound to the outside rather than coming from the ear of HT Drake. Obviously, this is a fight. We know what we're getting into here, but it's hard not to feel concern for the wrestlers we know are literally putting their lives on the line week after week. And Matty Mayhem is just not respecting that ethic right now. Driving the elbow into the throat area there, trying to hold him down. HT Drake is, looks like he's fading, trying to, he's a knee there from Matty Mayhem. Sends him down. HT Drake is looking really worse for wear right now. And you know, as a human being, there was a part of me that hoped the match would be finished there, just for the safety of HT Drake. But here's the thing, HT Drake has a very strong desire to win, to be a star here in 5-star wrestling, and he knows he needs to pick up victories. Tonight would be ideal. Oh my God! Ah! That was, whoa. What looked like a back suplex was instead just a nice little trip to the mat. Beautiful bridging, delayed suplex there. And again, a vicious back suplex from HT Drake. I'm surprised Matty Mayhem is still alive at this point. Follows up the beautiful bridging suplex. Always a fan of German suplexes. Matty Mayhem goes for the headbutt, which is, you know, probably, usually that's not the best strategy because you do damage to yourself, but right now, with the impaired state that HT Drake is in, you can understand. Goes for a nice running neck breaker there. Again, across the throat and the face. And again, one has to hope that our medical professionals will step in if necessary. The referee will call a stop to this contest if he feels the HT Drake is in danger here. Thankfully, it seems to be that he's overcoming. But whatever went on there earlier, it's hard to say. He's back in the corner. Going for a bulldog. Oh! Hits a headlock driver there Did he take too long? 1, 2, oh, he did take too long. Now, with a headlock driver, folks, that's one of the most devastating maneuvers in professional wrestling. If you get dropped on the dome, like at that angle, it's going to be over. Just that split second he took to get the cover is probably why HT Drake was able to kick out. But HT Drake really needs to do something impactful right now if he wants to win this match. And he catches Matty Mayhem from the top rope. What is he going to do? Switches grip. Goes for a suplex. Oh! Lands him on the top rope. Holds on. Goes to the top rope. And a kick to the back of the head. He's not going for the pin. He's going for something else. Oh, and a nice. There we go, just nice. Spinning, flips it. And again, total credit goes to HT Drake, who overcame adversity in its toughest form there. When you've got blood literally pouring from your eardrum, panic can set in. But HT Drake kept calm, he executed his game plan, and he finished in picture-perfect style. What does this mean for Matty Mayhem, who was picking up some momentum here in 5-Star Wrestling? As I said, there's no doubt the guy has this unusual charisma, but it just wasn't enough to beat the force that is HT Drake tonight. Congrats to HT Drake, moves forward with the momentum tonight. And Matty Mayhem makes his way to the back. This has been the 5-Star Wrestling pre-show. Remember, we've got changing times tonight due to the weather conditions. We're going live on Free Sports and right here at 8 p.m. We'll see you then, folks.
Okay, Belfast, we're going to go live.